No!
We have all been creeped out by the cave sounds. You know, those terrifying sounds that can randomly play whenever you find yourself in the dark for too long. These sounds are creepy for a reason, because there's no source for them, they simply exist. When you hear something, you expect that sound to come from a source. You hear a growl, you expect to find a zombie. You hear a spider, well, you expect to find a spider. And that's what makes it scary, because it plays with your expectations, that maybe there's something right around the corner. But I know that there's nothing there. However, inspired by the recently popular Cave Dweller mod, I decided to change that. What if, just like that mod, cave sounds actually meant that something was nearby, something horrifying? So I listened to all the cave sounds, had a nightmare, and the next day chose 3 of the ones that I found to be more interesting and turned each one of them into a terrifying creature. However, I can't just make them creepy looking. To really make these creatures terrifying, I have to give them something unexpected. A behavior and animation. If I make them function like any other mob, it would really hinder their potential in being scary, so I thought about 3 core ideas to bring the horror into these creatures. The first monster is gonna haunt. The second is gonna stalk. And the third is gonna be a brute force of nature. But there is a twist. I invited my friend who absolutely despises horror to fight or flee from all of these monsters and judge which one of them is the scariest of them all. However, I only have 1 day to do all of that. Alright, so I listened to all of the sounds and I chose Cave 2. Because this one doesn't really sound really scary, and it kinda sounds like singing, so I came up with this weird idea that maybe deep inside the cave there's some ghosts. So I began to make a simple humanoid model in blockbench, but I removed the legs, because last time I checked, ghosts don't have legs. I then decided to make some creepy long arms with hands sticking towards the player, to kinda look like it's trying to grab you. And since I'm absolutely insane, I made every single finger individual so I can animate each one of them. But it sounded cool, so I went with it anyway. I then moved into texturing and I began drawing it like some sort of skull, dead, ghostly thing with a creepy looking open mouth. I made its skin pale and I gave it some white robe because ghosts wear white. Then I kept working on the texture and detail a bit and made the clothes look torn and dirty. I changed the previous mouth to be a smile and I thought it looked much creepier that way, and I painted the tip of the fingers red. And no, this is not blood, it's nail polish, or redstone, I don't know, just don't age restrict my video please. And to finish my model, I gave it some creepy looking hair. I was pretty happy with it, so I began animating it. And I absolutely hate animation, but I had to do it anyways. So I began to give the head a little bit of a back and forth animation, and I animated the fingers. It really wasn't as hard as I thought it would be, and it really was worth it in the end. But now it was time to make an AI for it. To save time, I decided to use something similar to the Vex to make it float. But I modified it to make it faster and move in a much more unexpected way. It's gonna move more frequently in and out of the walls, because just imagine seeing that thing coming out of a wall towards you. But it wasn't scary enough. And then I made it so that whenever it gets in contact with you, it gives you blindness. And to really make this mob unique, in contact with this ghost, you become haunted. No matter where you go, if you have encountered it, it will always chase you. You can run, but you can't hide from it. The ghost will appear in random locations around you, and then rush towards your face when you can barely see 1 inch in front of you. And with that, we are done with the first creature. I think it looks pretty cool and super creepy. So now it's time to invite my friend.
Oh, and if you made it this far, I think you should definitely subscribe. Anyways, let's get to it.
Oh, right, let's get this over with and die. Ooh, look, diamond. It's a diamond block. Oh, what the freak? What the freak? What the freak? What the freak? What? Dang it. Can you go through walls? Hello? Hello, sir? Oh my gosh, it looks like a skeleton. Like a... Oh! I don't like its glowing eyes. Oh my gosh! It's coming! It's coming! Where did it go? How do I run? How do I run here? My people letting me run! Hold on. Wait! Okay, he's over there. Okay, I can... Oh my gosh, the thing! Why? Why does that look like that? Why does that look like that? That is a nightmare! Who cares about the diamonds? Affect him, like you should be able to keep them away with light. Just, I saw something! Of course they did. Okay, damn it. I need. I saw something. Wait! No, no, he's not. No, he's not. How do I get out? I don't like this. I don't. Josh! Oh my gosh! That's embarrassing.
Now for the second monster, I chose Cave 5. This one doesn't exactly sound like a voice. I'd say to me it's more like that sensation of seeing something in the corner of your eye and getting that silent heart attack knowing something has been stalking you.
So this one's quite simple, but still creepy. I began by making it a really freaking tall humanoid. I segmented its body to make its back crooked and twisted, to give it that extra creepiness. I gave it a thin neck, and an extremely long arm with a big hand with long slender fingers. Because I had this crazy idea. What if before this monster appears, you start seeing these hands that spawn out of holes throughout the caves while you're exploring it? And you need to be careful to not get caught by them. If you do, the monster comes out. And I thought that looked really cool and really scary. So I went to texturing and I wanted to make it really dark, so that his shape is hard to see in the shadows, and he blends well in the darkness. I gave it a creepy white smile that glows in the dark, and I made him some hair just because. It looked pretty cool, so I gave it some simple animations like fingers moving and head bobbing. I tried to animate walking and it looked really goofy, but I went with that anyways. However, there was an issue. He was way too tall, and his head was peeking into the ceiling. So I had this other crazy idea. What if whenever it starts chasing you down and you hide in a small hole, it crouched, took a peek inside, and then extended its long arm into the hole to grab you? It sounded awesome, but unfortunately it was only working half of the time I tested, and I couldn't get it to work like I wanted to. So this monster was unfortunately not as good as I wanted it to be, but the clock was ticking and it was time for her to check it out.
Oh! What? Can I go the other way? Ah! Duck. Duck. Oh my god. Okay. Oh no. I'm not moving. What? Where am I? I don't know where to go. 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 I'm terrified. What the freak? You said this wasn't gonna be. I have no idea where I'm going. I have no idea where I'm going. I am lost. I don't know when I'm gonna hit a dead end. Are you sure he's gonna get me? What is that? What is that? Oh, that is. It's very skinny. I can't look at him in the eyes. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's like I want to see its face, but I can't. Ah! I don't like its legs. Its legs are creepy. No, no, no. Oh! Oh, come on! Josh! That thing is terrifying. I'm gonna have nightmares now. Thank goodness there are no other monsters around. What the frick? This is a bad place to be! Yep. Oh, that's terrifying. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. It is disgusting. Oh, look at it. You did a great job with this one. This one is creepy. Oh, I love like just the way you melted the hair on him.
And for the last one, the brutal force of nature, I chose Cave 8. Because this one sounds a lot like a monster growling. So to save time, I started with a simple warden model that looked like Mickey Mouse. I changed the shapes of the arms to bend and made him look humpbacked. I gave it a wide gaping jaw and some very sharp teeth. And then I had a great idea. I gave it a villager nose, and I thought about a tragic story for this thing. This is the miner. He was just a normal villager looking for emeralds. He got incredibly lucky. However, the cave collapsed underneath him, and he remained stuck down there, turning into a mutant. So to play with that idea, I began to put some emeralds bursting out of his body. I was feeling really happy with the model, so I jumped right into texturing and gave him blue clothes. I painted his eyes and details on the skin. At first the emeralds were red, but then I changed to green. I gave it a creepy eye and continued to draw details to make it look like the emeralds are spreading out to his body. I made his clothes torn and dirty and continued to add some extra details here and there. I was running low on time, so I reused a lot of Warden's animations, but I made sure to at least make one custom animation. Now here's the thing. How would I make this monster unique? And then I tested it in-game, and it wasn't all that interesting. It looked cool and terrifying, but it didn't act like a formidable force of nature, and at that point I almost gave up. But then I had a great idea. Only having 10 minutes left, I'm gonna make it be able to break through every single block in this game.
And to make this creature more special, I decided to make my own custom sounds. Now all I have to do is invite my friend and let her judge the last creature for today, the miner.
I have a feeling it's that way, but I don't know. Right, I feel like he's gonna come from that direction, but I might be wrong. Oh, I can't. Gosh, stop scaring me. I don't understand. Am I going alone? Is he running? Oh my gosh, he's running. He goes to the wall. What is that? Is that not letting you fly? Is that what you're doing? No way. Oh no. That's terrible. Is he oh. He's up there. I know he's at. He's on top of me. Oh. I mean, I can run that way, but I don't know if he might fall into a room. If he can get to me. At least he can't blast. No way. No! That's terrible. Terrible. Oh, I love what you did to them. Oh my gosh. I was here? He came from here. And then he went this way. Oh my gosh, what the freak? Wow. That's great. That is fantastic. Oh my gosh. That brings him to the top. Because this is worse. Because somebody feels like they're safe. But as soon as they peek out and see that thing drilling, but that's great. He went all the way to the top for me. I hate you even more now.
Out of all of the creatures you played with today, which one is your favorite?
They're all fantastic, but it's just that the panic that it gives me. That's what I'm looking for. I want to feel like I can't do anything. I give up. He's gonna kill me. I can't do anything.
Well, seems like she likes them. Anyways, this was a lot of fun to work on, and thank you if you made your way to the end of the video. I hope to see you again soon. Subscribe and hit the bell or whatever. We'll see you next time.